Hello Indie Warriors, welcome to I Dream of Indie Games. I'm Old Gamer Joe, excited to present the 9 most thrilling, exciting new indie game releases for the week of February 10th to the 14th, 2025. We continue to enjoy the month of love as we fall in love with many new indie games. So get ready, subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so, and ensure you don't miss a moment here at I Dream of Indie Games, your #1 destination for indie gaming content. If you are enjoying that content, consider joining us on this epic campaign at patreon.com/idreamofindiegames. Become a patron to access our amazing Discord community, enjoy early and ad-free episodes of this show, receive shoutouts in every video we produce, listen to our latest podcast before anyone else can, and much more. Your new indie gaming community is eager to welcome you. Alrighty folks, before we dive headfirst into this week's smorgasbord of indie goodness, let's give a big ol' shout out to our fabulous indie sponsor for this week, Surrogate of Sorrow. They've got a little something cooking up for y'all called ZIRQUITZ, and you can jump into their playtest on Steam right now. The full game drops this April, so mark your calendars, folks. Do you get a kick out of logic puzzles? Well, have I got a treat for you then? ZIRQUITZ is the perfectly chilled brain smoothie, blending logic puzzles, idle strategy, and incremental progression into a concoction that's both gripping and chill at the same time. Imagine building and tweaking your circuits in a vibrant web of interconnected nodes. It's a world where endless possibilities await as you fine-tune your creations. Who knew a game could be both deeply engaging and as relaxing as a catnap? If crafting and optimizing in a laid-back setting is your jam, ZIRQUITZ might just be your new obsession. Get ready to weave an intricate web of generators, modifiers, and converters. Each node plays a starring role, transforming and refining data units, bits, bytes, and words into the game's lifeblood. As you design these networks, you'll discover that every connection counts, creating a complex web of interactions that fuel your progress. It's wild how strategically placing and optimizing these elements can unlock deeper layers of fun. With a full sandbox mode, dynamic upgrades, over 25 different nodes, and both idle and active playstyles, ZIRQUITZ is a deep dive into indie gaming that you don't want to miss. So what are you waiting for, Indie Warriors? Click that link in our description box below, wishlist ZIRQUITZ before its grand April 2nd debut, or better yet, jump into the playtest today. It's shockingly fun. A massive thank you to Surrogate of Sorrow for sponsoring this week's episode, but now, you know the drill. It's time to get into our indie groove. Alright, first up this week is Reality Break, launching on the 10th. The ARPG where you control your destiny. Dive into a chaotic adventure with the rewrite mechanic, letting you customize your character and abilities in endless ways. As a mercenary who bends reality, you'll fight through a story full of twists and turns, tweak your gear, unlock abilities, and mess with mission conditions, whether it's upgrading items, adjusting difficulty for better loot, or giving your gear a makeover. The possibilities are endless here. Manipulating timelines causes ripple effects. Earn reality points to unlock game-changing talents like expert challenges and powerful loot. Each timeline is a new surprise waiting to be discovered. Enhance your items with the analysis system, upgrade set bonuses via the codex, or pimp your ride with drones for unique perks. Just be careful, every tweak to reality brings consequences, unveiling secrets and flipping scenarios. Uncover the truth behind your powers and who's using them for their gain. Forces are closing in. Will you solve the mystery before everything unravels? Ever fancied yourself as the next Spielberg or Tarantino? Well, grab your director's chair because your Hollywood dreams are about to come true. Dive into the glitzy world of cinema and start building your own Tinseltown dynasty. Craft the flicks you've always imagined, assemble a dream team, and use the latest tech to dodge those dreaded box office bombs. The Executive Movie Industry Tycoon is a thrilling sandbox business simulation where you hold the reins of Hollywood's fate from the groovy 70s to today. Launch your own production house, roll out the films you've always wanted to see, and grow a studio that can give the big guys a run for their money. Turn small hits into huge franchises, make savvy distribution calls, and face the wild roller coaster that is the movie industry. Use your profits to upgrade your studio, lure in top talent, and expand that empire of yours. Whether you're gunning for Oscars or aiming for blockbuster glory, I look forward to seeing your cinematic masterpiece on the 11th. Alright, get ready to slap on your sleuthing specs for Urban Myth Dissolution Center hitting the scene on the 12th. And guess what? We've had our all-knowing review out for quite some time now, so you can dive into it after watching this video, naturally. If you're a fan of games like Ace Attorney, you'll love this one. Jump into the shoes of a detective unraveling spooky, supernatural cases using your sharp wits in creative ways, including snooping around social media. Partner up with the psychic director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center as you tackle mysterious hauntings, cursed relics, and even mind-boggling dimensional rifts. It's an enchanting escapade that'll keep you hooked till the end as you unearth secrets from the great beyond. According to Silent Signs, this one definitely deserves your attention. So after you've watched this video again, check out our full review for more details. Turning our attention to the 13th, we have Slime Heroes coming to us from Pancake Games and Whitethorn. In this epic gooey escapade, you're the last slime standing on a mission to save your squishy abode from a mysterious muck-up. Dive solo or buddy up with a pal to slime your way through a quirky universe, unearth secret shortcuts, and wrangle with tricky puzzle-based dungeons. Snatch up skill gems from corrupted critters and smoosh them together to whip up one-of-a-kind magical tricks, crafting your own slimy style. As you battle pesky minions and free ancient guardians, power up and bring harmony back to the land. So grab yourself a friend, share in the spoils, and mix and match magical skills for some ooze-tastic fun. Let's now march on to Dawnfolk, which is also making its grand entrance on the 13th. Dawnfolk is a dark yet delightfully enchanting survival city builder where you get to play hero and save your realm from the dastardly darkness that just won't take a hint. Gather all the resources you can find, build cities that would make medieval architects envious, and explore a fantasy world where danger and secrets are lurking around every corner. Minigames add a sprinkle of fun, challenging you to gather resources and ensure your community doesn't end up as a footnote in history. The game boasts easy-to-learn mechanics, so you can jump right in and start building your dream settlement without needing a PhD. Face moral dilemmas and unpredictable threats that make your choices as crucial as deciding whether pineapple belongs on your next pizza. Discover ancient monolith mysteries, harness the power of a mythical creature, and bring back the light to a world that's been lost in the shadows. Crafted by indie developer Darren Keller, Dawnfolk mixes exploration and experimentation into a minimalist yet captivating experience. Will you step out of the shadows and restore hope, or fall flat on your face? Now how about a little mix of Metroidvania and run-and-gun gameplay, huh? That sounds pretty good to me. That's what Guns of Fury is promising when it drops on the 13th. Guns of Fury is a blast from the past where you get to run, gun, and explore like you're a kid full of hopes and dreams again. In a world that's running low on juice, not the orange kind, you step into the stylish boots of Vincent Fury, a super cool agent with a mission. Sneak into Easton Industries, save the kidnapped Dr. Klaus, and grab that super duper Tetris cell before the bad guys turn it into a weapon of mass oopsies. Dive into a massive world full of surprises, face off against enemies with bad attitudes, and take on bosses who need to be put into timeout. With the dazzling 16-bit graphics, environments you can blow up, safely we hope, and a soundtrack that rocks harder than your grandma at a metal concert, Guns of Fury delivers heart-pounding action, a gazillion items, and even multiple endings that will keep you guessing until the end. Love is in the air. It is the month of love after all, so this next release is perfect. Afterlove EP coming to PC and all major consoles. Nestled in the bustling heart of Jakarta, this game is a soothing blend of visual novel, narrative adventure, and rhythm elements crafted by the genius behind Coffee Talk and What Comes After. Step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician who's been playing hide-and-seek with his feelings ever since his girlfriend Sinta was tragically killed. Or maybe not. Her voice lingers in his head and he's not entirely convinced he's going nuts, yet. With his band gearing up for a make-or-break gig in a month, your choices guide Rama through the urban jungle of modern Jakarta, wandering the city, mending old friendships, forging new ones, and wrestling with the past in hopes of a brighter future. Featuring manga-style art by Indonesian superstar Soyatu and a killer soundtrack, Afterlove EP is a backstage pass to sweet Indonesian vibes. This heartfelt game is the swan song of narrative maestro Muhammad Fahmi, who sadly passed away in March 2022 at the age of 32. If you're drawn to stories that tug at your heartstrings and cultural journeys that linger longer than your morning caffeine high, Afterlove EP promises an experience that will echo in your soul long after the last beat drops. Another game that goes along good with Valentine's Day and actually comes out on that very day Is Velvet Bite Softly with Teeth? The perfect visual novel for those who hate garlic. You've got an invite to a Halloween bash, so dust off your vampire cape and get ready for a night of intrigue and romance that even Dracula would envy. This captivating visual novel features 6 mysterious vampires, each with their own unique personalities, secrets, and enough charm to make a bat blush. As you navigate this fantastic world, you'll form deep connections with these vampires, uncovering hidden truths, and explore a romance that defies the laws of time and possibly dental hygiene. With a stunning anime style that makes every thrilling moment pop like a vampire out of a coffin, and rich, evocative storytelling, Velvet Bite promises a journey filled with passion, mystery, and characters you won't soon forget. Will you be swept away by love? Something is definitely gonna go bump in the night, that's for sure. And now I leave you all on a rather eerie note. This is No Skin, dropping its layers on the 16th. Wait, does that mean it's a bunch of skeletons walking around? No Skin looks like a true nightmare factory, and I'm all about it. It looks to be a roguelike style game that mixes smooth gameplay with enough horror to make your hair shoot up faster than my dog during a thunderstorm. As you tiptoe through a house teeming with surprises, you'll unravel the spooky secrets of the mysterious No Skin Man, who, spoiler alert, probably needs some moisturizer. The game sports a unique art style, blending photo backgrounds with hand-drawn pixel art characters, creating a visual experience that looks amazing. With high replayability, each game session throws new characters, unlockable goodies, and plot twists at you like confetti at a parade. This means that no 2 runs will ever be the same. Dive into the bizarre, surreal world of No Skin, and gear up for an adventure so creepy, it'll have you questioning if that creak you heard was just the wind, or something else entirely. And that's gonna do it for this week, folks. We thank you so much for supporting independent content, Voice to the Voiceless, and see you on the channel for more indie gaming goodness. For far too long, you, the gamer, have been denied honest gaming coverage. Indie developers and publishers have lost their voice, but no longer. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and head over to patreon.com/idreamofindiegames to join this epic campaign for indie visibility. The echo chamber trembles as our message grows louder. Voice to the voiceless.